thought of life without schools or knowledge? Well, for students, it would be amazing because they wouldn't have to go to school, sit down, do paperwork all day. But for the environment, it would be horrible because if you don't have any knowledge in your brain, then you won't learn to do anything when you grow up. So therefore, you're basically useless. My top 3 career choices were an elementary teacher, an athletic trainer, and a photographer. An elementary teacher mainly focuses on the elementary skill level of education. An athletic trainer basically helps the body heal and get stronger after an injury. And a photographer also focuses on taking pictures and Photoshop. My opportunity cost. My opportunity cost is something you give up in order to get your first choice. My opportunity cost would be an athletic trainer because I gave up the job of being an athletic trainer in order to be an elementary school teacher. Some positive incentives of being an elementary school teacher are getting paid on sick and vacation days. Also, getting to work with new students and new teachers. And finally, my district school pays for my medical insurance. Some negative incentives for my job is running out of lessons to teach. If I run out of lessons to teach, the students aren't learning, so therefore I'm not doing my job. Also, kids getting injured on my watch. If kids get injured on my watch, I would feel horrible and I would try to do anything I could to help. Also, the last negative incentive is if you are not a morning person. If you are a morning person, that's great, because if you're not, you're going to be waking up early in the morning, driving in the dark to get to school, and to also prepare for the day at your classroom. Being an elementary school teacher, you earn $33,300 each year. After paying for all the housing, transportation, taxes, food, medical insurance, school loans, toiletries, and discretionaries, it all comes out to $2,775, which is also my monthly budget. My student estimate was off at times. Other than that, it was pretty close. My parents' estimates were either spot on my actual budget or they were really close. Most of my housing payments will be split in half because I am going to be sharing my apartment with 2 other people. 26% of my money will go to transportation, paying for my truck and paying for my gas. Also, 22% of my money will go towards taxes, paying for federal income tax, state income tax, Medicare, and Social Security. Then, 17% of my money will go towards housing, paying for basically anything I need in my house. Then goes 15% to discretionaries. Discretionaries is basically paying for entertainment, cable TV, board games, pets, anything you basically need for free time. Then, food is 7%. 7% of my money goes towards my foods, so I can buy 3 meals a day, each day, for every month. 7% also goes to my utilities, paying for my propane and paying for my electricity. 5% of my money goes towards my school loans, paying for my school and any additional products I need for my school to get good grades. Also, toiletries at 1%, paying for any soap, conditioner, shampoo, basically anything you find in the bathroom. Some people don't make as much money as others, so people use their money wisely and they do trade-offs. Trade-off is something you give up a little of to gain more of something else. My first trade-off would be giving up animals so I could have more food and more drinks to survive on. I would also give up my own apartment to share with 2 other people, Erica Pope and Sophia. My third trade-off would be going to college in Kansas. Going to college in Kansas ends up saving you a lot more money than what you could. If I went to college outside of Kansas, then I would be over my budget. In my letter of application, I wrote to Rebecca Feathers. She is the principal of Brookmill Elementary School. I wrote to her talking about some of my experiences and some of my skills, and also some of the position to teach that she has at her school. Then on my resume, I went to Florida State University. I earned my bachelor's in early children's education. I went to Heston High School and earned my high school diploma in 2021. I graduated from Florida State in 2025. Some of my experiences in 2025 2024, I went to Emporia West Elementary School. I was a student teacher there in 2023. I combined my knowledge and helped the kids learn more and help further their education. Then in 2023, I also went to East Learning Center in Emporia, Kansas, which is a preschool. I was a student supervisor there, and I also helped them bond with others and help them get the mental knowledge to be nice to others. Some of the skills you need to be an elementary school teacher are being organized, having discipline, being communication skills, having multitasking skills. So, on my references, Sarah Anderson, I was a student teacher for Sarah Anderson. She was the teacher that I learned from when I was being a student teacher in 2024. Cameron Davidson would be my next reference. He was my professor in education. The websites that I used were Peru Labor of Statistics, Elementary Education Degree, Career Planner, Cron, and Study. As I looked through these websites, I also found some interesting articles over my elementary teaching job. This one right here is from study.com. It's called Career Info and a Degree in Teaching Elementary School Curriculum. It basically told me about what degrees you need to earn in order to become a teacher. This one over here I got from careerplanner.com, Teacher at Elementary School. This one basically gives you a list of what basic teachers do to help their students become more successful and what a teacher does on a daily basis. Being an elementary school teacher, I hope to make an impact in kids' lives, and I hope that I can make it better for kids and help them become what they want to be. Are there any questions?